Namaskar friends, very good morning. Myself, Dr. M. Chennaya, your tutor in engineering drawing. And in today's video, we are given the orthographic views of a simple component, and we are supposed to draw the isometric view for these three views given here. So basically friends, what we do in the conversion of orthographic views into isometric view, wherein we make use of the same dimensions for computing the isometric view. Here friends, there is front view of this component, a top view and the left hand view. And in all these conversion of orthographic views of a component into isometric view, we are going to check what are the maximum dimensions, namely the length, the width, and the height. So we are going to construct a box for that. And friends, here you can see in the front view, you have a width is equal to this much. How much is that, friend? This is 25 radius. Our diameter is equal to 50. So 50 is the dimension I have marked here because this is 50. The radius of this semicircle is 25. So 50 millimeter is the width. Then what is the height, friends? Height, friends, you can see here. This is 15 plus 25. 40 plus 15. 40 plus 15 is 55. 55 plus this 25 radius. 55 plus 25 is 80. That 80 I have shown here. Similarly, friends, in the end view or the side view, the dimension is given to be 80 mm. That I have shown here, friends. So for us, this is the front view. So you should have the front view written in this direction. This is for the front view, you have to see. And this is the left hand view, which you can call it as end view. And this side we should see the top view. So these are the views. So friends, let us start with one of these components. Friends, here you can see in the end view, there is an L-shaped projection. So friends, the thickness of this is 15. So I will be starting from here. I draw a line here of thickness is equal to 15. So this is 15 I have marked. And the thickness at the bottom is also 15. You can see here. So I am going to construct a box here having dimension 15 by 15. This is 15. Again here friends, you can see there is thickness of 15. So there is throughout the same thickness, you can observe here, and I am going to complete this, friends, a box here. So which will have thickness so much. Friends, here you can see at the end it is not square. It has to be a semicircle. So friends, what we do, we have to locate that particular point wherein we have to have that circle. It is 25 millimeter from the top we should take anywhere on this, say in the midline or here, exactly in the middle. I will take a distance of 15 millimeter. So say this is the center. So this is 25 height, sorry. This is 25 millimeter height. Here to here 25. And friends, let me have one more box constructed here, because in the end view, this semicircle appears as a semi-ellipse. So friends, here we are supposed to have that ellipse constructed. And friends, you can see here how to construct this ellipse is very important now, friends. So what I do, I just make use of 4 center method to construct an ellipse in this box. So friends, you know the procedure. You can have it extended by the other distances, whatever the height you have got here. I am going to make use of the force center method to construct the semi-ellipse. So friends, I have got this box completed, and from here I am going to join this point to the center of this, and similarly this to the center of this. And friends, now to obtain this, so here we are going to have this, and we have to construct an ellipse here, friends. So you are going to have an ellipse constructed here using force center method, and you are going to have a portion like this. Similarly, for the bottom portion or the backside portion also, you are going to have a similar portion like this. So this is how, friends, you get the semicircular part for this, and you have got a hole drilled in the center. Again, using the same force center method, we are going to have a circle which appears as an ellipse with the same center. So this is how you are going to have this, friends. So let me complete this part first. So I will extend it downward with whatever the height they have given. This I will extend this part, again a vertical line from here, friends. And here, friends, if you observe in the end view, there is a rectangular slot. So let me complete that rectangular box exactly in the center of this. So friends, we are going to have a rectangular box. Our depth is equal to 10 millimeter, exactly in the center of this width 80 that they have specified. You can just have a look at it. So this is for the top portion, friend, and here we can draw a line parallel to this through this to indicate that there is a slot which can be seen in the end view of width 25. So this is going to be 25, and the thickness of this is 10 mm that you can see in all the three views of the solid. Friends, now I can extend this line from here, and we can have a line drawn from this corner parallel to this top face. Maybe something like this you get, friend. So this is the portion you can see. Friends, once you have got this portion, we can also extend this line till here. I'll tell you how to complete this part. Friends, if you see, there is a projection below this, and it is sloping downward. So with the dimensions given, friend, that is at a height of 25 from there, you are going to have this marked, a line parallel to that, which will have a width is equal to 25, sorry 15 millimeter width is there. And friends, similarly, you can have a line marked here exactly in the center for the same dimension at the given distance. This is from that corner, it has to be 40 to the center, and this will be how much? 30 from this vertical. 30 from the vertical. From here, you can mark 30 and draw a line parallel to that. Here, friends, we have to mark this dimension in the same way. So, friends, I am going to have one point here and the other point here. So, this is a sloping surface you can see, and in the end view, friend, you can join this with this, and again this to be joined to this. Friends, we have joined these two, and this is how the sloping surface is there. And friends, now in the end view, it should be seen as a line, and from here I draw a vertical line, and again from this point where it is touching, another line parallel to this. So this is how this is connected, friends. And friends, here you can see we have marked this slot here, the whole the semicircular end at the extreme end, and you have this rectangular slot in the print. You've got not rectangular, it is supposed, here it's going to be a dovetail. This is called a dovetail slot or a trapezoidal slot. Exactly in the center, friends, we can locate the center of this line and mark here at a height what is called a dovetail, cutout, and we can write a line parallel to this from here, friends. So this is how this slot will look from this direction. Friends, you have this. Now this is a line here. This line is to be darkened. And friends, here you can see, to make the drawing look beautiful, we have to delete all these unwanted lines and retain only the bold lines. Like, friends, to make it to look nice, I will remove this portion which comes inside that. Again, this I am going to remove. And friends, you can see here, all these construction thin lines can be retained, and this is not required. So you can just rub this portion. And friend, I am going to join this by a straight line, turn vertically downwards. Friends, you can observe here and check whether whatever the isometric view we have drawn is right or wrong. Let us start from the front view. Friends, you can see in the front view, you have this box. That box is here. The height is 15, and exactly in the center, you have this dovetail cutout or dovetail slot of 25 width at the top, and at the bottom you have got the width is equal to 30. So this dimension is equal to 30. So that is a dovetail slot. And this sloping surface, that is this surface, is seen as a vertical line of width is equal to 15. This has got a width is equal to 15. And friends, this height is given to be 25. So just to make the concept clear, I am showing all these dimensions. But in isometric projection or isometric view, generally we don't show this. So you can have all this written here to make the concept easy. So this has to be darkened, friend. So this is the top face, and here this is to be joined like this. And friends, here you can see there is a slot. What is the thickness of the slot, friends? The thickness of this is 15 mm, all 15 you can see. Whereas hole has got a diameter of 10 mm, that becomes 20. So very obviously what happens here, whenever the diameter is more than the thickness, friends, you are going to have one more small portion like this hole. So you'll be able to see the bottom portion of this. So when you look from here, not this side, friends, it is inclined to the left. So we are going to see that thickness here. That thickness can be seen in that view, because the diameter of the hole is 20, thickness of the plate is 15. So you will see the bottom end also. Now friends, what are these lines written here? These four lines are for this dovetail in the top view. So dovetail cutout. So one for this, one for this, one here and one here. So you will get all these four lines. That is, we project, you get one line here, second, third and fourth. These are the lines you see in the top view. And in the front end view, friends, you have got this rectangular slot. And friends, you have got a slot here. This dotted line indicates in the end view this height of 10 mm. The height of this dovetail cutout and that of the rectangular cutout are the same, and hence I have shown them falling on the same lines. Friends, this is how we obtain the isometric view of the given views, that is the orthographic views. When the given orthographic views, you are able to construct this figure. That is the isometric view of the object. And friends, I hope the presentation was interesting. And if you like this video, please do not forget to share the information about this video with all your friends without fail. And in case if you are not subscribed to my channel till now, do it today without fail with all your friends. Have a blessed day. Thank you very much for watching my video.